Welcome to the Business Finance Bulletin, episode 258. Welcome again to the latest Business Finance Bulletin. With me, Rob Warlow from Business Loan Services, the commercial finance experts. In this bulletin, more support to improve competition in business finance sector, guide launched to help review financial information, and additional funding for high-growth technology companies. In the Business Finance Bulletin, episode 247, I shared news of a number of challenger banks that were going to receive funds from a new pot of money designed to improve competition in the small business finance sector. Well, 3 more banks have now been announced as receiving money from this fund. Well, first of all, what is this pot of money? Well, it goes back to the credit crunch days when the government bailed out RBS, the Royal Bank of Scotland. As part of that bailout, RBS had to commit to putting aside £775 million in order to improve and stimulate competition in the finance market. It's this fund that a number of new banks have been tapping into. So, who are the latest recipients? Well, Nationwide are going to be receiving £50 million, Investec are getting £15 million, and Co-op Bank are also getting £15 million. So, what are they going to be doing with this money? Well, Nationwide has announced that it's going to be entering the small business market, looking for providing current accounts and facilities to small business customers. They're committing over 5 years to be attracting an additional 340,000 customers overall. Investec, well, they're going to be using the money to roll out additional support for small businesses, and they're committing to lend an extra £300 million to UK SMEs. And lastly, Co-op Bank, well, it's also going to be using its £15 million to kind of double its market share over the next 5 years in the small business market. So we are really good to see new players being encouraged to come into the market to provide much needed competition in the SME finance space. In many previous bulletins, I've highlighted the importance of knowing and understanding your numbers, particularly when it comes to raising finance. However, a good understanding of your numbers will also help improve your bottom line as well. Now, I don't know about you, but many small business owners that I speak to really don't know their way around a profit and loss on a balance sheet. Well, why would you? It's not what you were in business for. However, a useful guide has caught my eye that's been recently released by the Institute of Chartered Accountants England and Wales and the Financial Reporting Council. Now, this guide has actually been written for audit committees of quoted companies. Now, you may think, well, that's a bit heavy and I'm not a quoted company. However, this guide is really a list of questions that audit committees should be asking of themselves and the business when it comes to their financial performance. So it's a really useful guide and can be applicable for small businesses as well. Now, this guide is called a Guide for Audit Committees to Improving Financial Reporting, and it's only 16 pages, so it's quite punchy. So if you'd like a little ready reckoner of what you can do when it comes to reviewing your financial performance, go along to the Institute of Chartered Accountants England and Wales website, which is icaew.com, and there you will find a link on how to download that free report. If you're an innovative, high-growth technology company, I don't need to tell you that raising finance can be a bit of a challenge, and that's where selling equity comes in, bringing in new equity partners. But of course, the challenge is, how much equity do I give away? I don't want to give away too much. Well, British Business Investments, which is a subsidiary of the British Business Bank, has just contributed €27 million to a fund called Bootstrap Europe 2. Now, this fund is specifically designed for high-growth technology businesses. Already the fund has supported over 280 businesses, and it's really designed for those innovative businesses that really find it challenging to raise finance. But more importantly, when it comes to equity, they don't want to dilute you too far. So it's a really nice mix of new money, but partners who don't want to take the lion's share of your business. So if you are in that high growth sector and you want to know more, just go along to the British Business Investments site, which is bbinv.co.uk, and there you'll find more information about the various funds available through that programme. Once that's for another bulletin, as ever, I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please don't forget to give it a like and a share. So that's it. Look forward to being with you next time. In the meantime, have a great, successful and profitable week.
you.